Keanu Reeves, the beloved Hollywood actor known for his roles in The Matrix, John Wick, and countless other blockbusters, has long been admired not only for his on-screen talent, but also for his humility and kindness off-screen. Now at 60, many fans are reflecting on the tragedies that have shaped his life, leaving scars that fame, fortune, and success could never fully heal. Behind the charming smile and quiet demeanor lies a story of heartbreak and loss, so profound that it continues to follow him even today. Reeves's journey to stardom was never an easy one. Born in Beirut and raised in Toronto, his childhood was marked by instability. His father abandoned the family when Keanu was just a child, leaving his mother to raise him and his siblings largely on her own. This early experience of loss shaped Keanu's reserved personality and taught him to rely on himself from a young age. Though he found solace in acting and hockey, the shadows of abandonment never fully left him. As his career began to take off in the late 1980s and early 1990s with films like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Point Break, tragedy struck again. One of his closest friends, actor River Phoenix, died of a drug overdose in 1993. Phoenix's death devastated Reeves, who has rarely spoken about it publicly, but those close to him have shared how deeply it affected him. For Keanu, losing such a dear friend was not just heartbreaking, it was a painful reminder of how fragile life truly is, but perhaps the most devastating chapter in Reeves' personal life came later with his relationship with actress Jennifer Syme. The couple seemed deeply in love, and in 1999 they were expecting their first child together. Tragically, their daughter Ava was stillborn just weeks before her due date. The loss shattered both Reeves and Syme, leaving a wound that time could never fully close. Just 18 months later, Jennifer Syme herself died in a car accident, compounding Reeves' grief in a way that no one should ever have to endure. These two heartbreaking losses back-to-back left him reeling, retreating even further into a private and solitary life. Even as Reeves threw himself into his work, taking on iconic roles like Neo in The Matrix, the pain lingered. Unlike many celebrities who flaunt their lifestyles, Keanu chose simplicity, often spotted taking the subway, sharing quiet moments with strangers, or sitting alone in public parks. His modesty and acts of kindness, such as donating large portions of his movie earnings to crew members or children's hospitals, became legendary. But beneath that generosity is a man who has endured more grief than most people can imagine. At 60, Reeves has admitted that grief never truly leaves. It simply becomes a part of who you are. Despite finding some comfort in his later years through his relationship with artist Alexandra Grant, the tragedies of his past remain a defining part of his life story. Fans often describe him as the internet's boyfriend because of his warmth and relatability, but that love comes from knowing how much pain he has carried with dignity and grace. The tragedy of Keanu Reeves is not just about the losses he has faced, but about how he has chosen to live with them. His story is one of resilience, showing the world that even in the face of overwhelming heartbreak, it is possible to keep going, to keep giving, and to keep being kind. That, more than any movie role, is why he is cherished by millions around the globe. Keanu Reeves at 60 remains both an icon and an enigma, an actor whose career is filled with triumphs, but whose personal life reflects unimaginable sorrow. His tragedies are beyond heartbreaking, yet his ability to endure them with humility and quiet strength makes his story all the more powerful.